Oh, Jesus Christ. Jesus Christ. About time. I just read something disturbing. So, cases of severe child abuse and death are up 400%.
Jesus.
That's since, obviously, the lockdown started. And the majority of reporting of child abuse happens to a teacher.
Majority of child abuse happens. Wait, say that again?
The reported. Like, so if somebody reports a child abuse, it's usually the teacher.
Oh.
You know, gains trust and the child says something. It's crazy.
That and domestic violence has to be through the work.
Yeah, like alcoholism.
Crazy.
Drug addiction. Everything's through the roof.
Yeah.
That's a quick land.
Oh shit, yeah, let's not go there. That's the other way. My bad.
Did you play it? Oh yeah, you did. How'd the guy play? I mean, his swing was not terrible.
No, he was alright. He would top a couple here and there.
What did he end up shooting?
I don't know what he shot. I shot 41.
Okay. That's the worst, is playing slow.
Yeah, I worked till 2:30, booked a 3:10 tea time. And they tried to force me with those two. It was two of them. I'm like, they're at 3:20, I'm at 3:10, I just want to go. And a guy I know, I wouldn't say he's a buddy yet, but a guy I know, he was on the putting green, and he was out play with you. So we went out there and we're behind 4 high school kids who probably never played golf before, just slow for 3 holes. And it sucked, because I started par, bogey, but it should have been a par. And then finally we're like, alright, hey guys, you want to join us? They did. We were even slower.
I truly hate slow golfers. I'm playing tomorrow morning, and the funny thing was one of them said to me, they said, the only reason why we were so happy to let you join us is because we know you play fast. And I was like, apparently they were like, yep, they've watched me play before, and they were like, okay, he can play with us. Because they go early, they get the first tee time every day, and they fly, you know. Like I've always been you know, one practice swing, hit, you know. And to be honest with you, I've always thought that if my putting struggles if I don't putt quick. Like if I sit dilly-dally, that's when a lot of times I'll miss putts. You know?
Yeah.
You gotta sit there and wait.
Overanalyze.
You wait, look, start getting thoughts creeping into your head. Do I see a break there? Do I see a break there?
I chipped in again today.
Alright.
That's 4 times already this year. I think I've chipped in 5 times when I was late last year.
What are you doing? Are you doing anything differently? You doing the Lee Trevino or?
Oh, you know what? I kind of am. I'm doing pretty much everything. If I'm around the green. I read something else too. It said your first thought should try to keep the ball on the ground. If you have that option, do that. And last option, you use like a lob wedge. And I've been doing that, so I'll use a pitching wedge and bump and run.
Yeah, I'm a fan of that theory. I've always, unfortunately, I got out of that, and this year that's my thing. That when I was a kid, I hit every bump and run with a pitching wedge or a 9-iron. Actually, I was a big bump and runner, and I don't know why I stopped doing that. It was just something over the years where I went to just the 56 and I used a 56, you know?
Yeah.
And I don't know why, but this year I've been using my 52 a lot more. Just act like a putt, just putt it, you know?
Yeah. But that Lee Trevino video did help because I was doing, like I was de-lofting the club big time today, basically the putting went too flat. And trying to take an exaggerated, delayed kind of swing, it wasn't exactly working. So that little video, 2 different chip shots, I have been doing that, for sure.
Hey, Lee Trevino's the master.
Yeah. I
He
fuck around when I'm by myself trying to do a lot. The second one, the high lofted one, but...
he's broken players with chipping. What's his name? Tony Jacklin. He had won 2. Yeah, well, you should have. If it wasn't for Lee Trevino. He had hit, what did he do? He had won the Masters and he'd won a British Open by the time he was 27. 28? 27, 28? And he played against Lee Trevino in a round, and Lee Trevino chipped in 3 times in the final round.
Good lord.
And whatever it was about that, it really affected him. And he admitted it over the years. He said, something about that round affected me. Yeah. That's what somebody said to me yesterday, actually. During the round I played.
Really?
Well, I went driver 4 hybrid at the green. And just unbelievably well struck 4 hybrid. Just, I mean, perfect. And there's a green side bunker in the front, and there's a little landing strip. It hit probably, it's 200 yards, 210 away, but it looked like it probably hit about a foot away from being perfect, and instead took another bounce and landed in the bunker. And, but then he walked up to his ball because he's a really good driver. Like, it's weird. He bombs his driver, and then everything else, the game sucks. And he tried to go for the green, and he said, I don't know why I did that, because I saw you do it.
Yeah.
I was like, well...
I think, my driver distance is increased. 20 to 2... I mean, I hit 270 today, but...
There is no, that does concern me about your swing, because there's no way you should hit the ball that short.
Yeah, I was fine today.
I mean, I barely swing at the ball, and I'll hit it, 250.
Well,
and that's
I lose
me.
30, 40 yards easily with the fade slice.
But I'll be honest with you, the last 2 rounds, I wasn't hitting it no 250. I'll tell you that much. I was straight out bombing it. And straight. I was trying to keep my hips. I was trying to use my hips more. And I was really, that was all I was focusing on. And where you feel like you're stomping your foot,
Yeah.
where you're pushing your feet down into the ground like they talk about.
Yeah, I've given up on that. I've read something the other day in Golf Digest that you're supposed to, on the backswing, your feet are supposed to go, or your legs are supposed to go farther apart instead of closer. That's the big difference between amateurs and pros. How they generate so much power.
Say that one more time.
On your backswing, like your knees, your leg area,
Yeah.
your legs are supposed to go spread apart farther, but amateurs tend to go closer together. That's why pros generate more power. There wasn't much logic behind it.
I have absolutely no idea what I do on the backswing. I just try to get a real stable base. Like, I push my knees out. That's what I feel like, not on the backswing, but when I'm, like, that's my last thing I do. Just try to feel like I've got a sturdier base.
I was more worried about this while my iron was off a lot. Even yesterday to today, I think it was a lot of the weather, but today my iron was dead nuts with my, and wedges.
What is your, how far do you hit a wedge?
Full shot, 155. I try to use it 140 to 150 range.
Yeah, you really gotta do something with that driver of yours.
Yeah. Fittings tomorrow.
Because you should never, you should never hit a pitching wedge that far if you hit a driver that far, you know? What do you have?
225 range. I've got 4 smalls. I was living in the 225 range today. I was alright with that. You can play the courses we play.
Yep. Yeah, you can.
I'm anxious to try out a driving iron.
I hate mine. I need to go to a range. Yeah, I still put it in the bag, but I have hit it very good, and I've hit it very good, but I just need a day of practicing with it. To know where to put it in my stance, to know how to hit through it. You know, because when I hit it well, I just dead fucking block it. Like, we're not talking like a little block, we're talking about like, you know, an 80-yard block. But I hit it so low, and it would be such a help for me, because I hit something low.
This time of year?
Yeah, if I could hit a, and when I've hit it, it's, 230. If I can hit a low ball 230 into the wind, man, that would, at Cavalry Club, that goddamn windy course.
Yeah, the wind's ridiculous. That's the worst part about playing this time of year. The wind.
Yep. Agreed.
How have we not seen a single person yet?
I don't know. And it's one of those rounds where we spent so much goddamn time talking that all of a sudden it'll be like, oh, somebody's there. You know?
I'll take the high ground.
I still don't really have that much good weather.
People over here. I don't know if you
Did he?
The one, his partner's way off on the other end. The other one guy's right here. Looks like he's right on my mark. He might have a sniper.
He just ran away. Nice.
There's another one down here. Got him for 80.
He was about ready to put up his... Are they working together?
Sure shit seems like it.
I hit him for 21 white. Got one.
The other one.
Nice work. That's alright, we got a lot. Give me, a small.
Give me a big quick. I'll give him back to you.
Alright.
Or I can hold on. I don't care. It doesn't matter.
Well, I'll need a big soon.
There's 5 people left. There's 2 people down there. There's a Deadpool drop up here. I don't know if anybody's going after it.
There's gotta be somebody up there.
They haven't opened it yet. Okay, rockets.
Yes.
I can't take any more.
They took it now.
They opened it, yep. They didn't shoot at us.
We can't. Let's just go around. Let's hope they don't shoot us by the time we can.
How is nobody else dying yet?
That's...
Nope.
Yeah, it was.
Was?
Yep.
White.
How is that thing not going down?
I got sniped.
Oh, they're just above me.
There's only 3 people. Yeah, 3 people left. That's an unbelievable job. We got out of here. He's in there. Got one, got him. Got 5 jump pads.
What the heck? Okay, that.
That was weird.
Ready?
Hold on. Yep.
1, 2, 3.
Got one.
That was it. Here.
How's this other idiot?
I don't know, but let's not. Make sure you're loaded up.
See him?
No.
Oh, he's right here. Got him. Let's go.
Wow.
Look at that. 1 for 1.
Wow. Wow. Had that was a weird one.
I thought he was in that house, and I shot at the bush.
That was a definite weird one. How we stayed alive for that is.
Yeah, that dude was literally right next door to us and didn't do anything.
I don't think
Were
he
you
knew.
rezzing me?
He couldn't have known.
Guess not.
I watched the Long Night. God, that was fucking good. I mean, even after I haven't seen it in a long time, I was like spellbound.
Did you adjust your TV settings, or you just watch it the way it was?
I didn't have a problem like that. I actually got the reason why they did it. It was supposed to be just chaos, you know?
Well, they released like a guide how to properly set up. You can watch that episode. Weird. It could have been so much better if they just killed off some important people.
I think it was great, other than the ending. If you just took away that ending, you would never have said a word about it.
I suppose. Shit, did Megan finish?
Megan did finish.
Was she as let down as everybody else?
She was. I don't think she was as let down as us. I think the reason, I mean, she was more on my side of the argument of like, well, the Night King is done, so the show's over.
Yeah.
Like that's the show. You know, I don't I will never forget like watching that and going, well, it's over, and you going, what? You just couldn't understand how I was like, yeah, that was it for me. In fact, I didn't. It wasn't like must watch the last 3 shows. It was very much a, yeah, I'll watch it when it pops on HBO eventually. Because at that point, it did not matter to me. And the Queen, I do feel like got too good a death.
Yeah.
Although I don't get I'll still... The madness of her to go mad was too over the top. Like, she went from 0 to 60.
Yeah. That's it. There was no progression. I guess killing Clarence.
Okay, that happens. It's war.
Yeah, he betrayed her. She had every right to do it and every reason to do it.
I mean, it's not like it was, well, Varys, but that didn't bother me, but but wasn't Varys even, didn't he already tell the Queen that he was dead? But he did go behind her back. He didn't say anything.
Yeah.
But watching that episode, I mean, come on. Nobody would give a shit that Queen got wasted. There'd have been teams of people lined up. Hell, even the Unsolid probably would have lined up.
I mean, they were just indifferent. Whether she lost her mind or she was killed. Like, they didn't care. They didn't have any reaction. Really? Oh, we'll just arrest Jon Snow. Okay.
Even if they had a reaction, it would have been death.
Yeah, there's no way Jon Snow should have survived.
I mean, I don't even think Jon Snow should have been really even... They should have even looked at him. They would have praised him. Number one, he was the rightful heir. Let's start from there.
Yeah, but they don't give a shit about that.
But everybody else would have. And, you know, what disappoints me more than anything else is the fact that I still read the Vegas line.
Yeah.
That ruined it for me.
Yeah, that's a shitty thing to do.
I got 3 already. And I got, 3 smalls even.
Jesus, that felt short.
I saw somebody talking about weather. That they're gonna have weather. In the next one. In the next one, yeah.
Cool. They already do, kind of, like in Christmas time.
Like rain and... all sorts of stuff.
Yeah, I haven't been reading up what the next chapter's gonna be. I mean, they're rarely right, anyways.
Yeah, I would agree with that. that was it. 3 ponds, I got 2 fish.
Jeez. They're fishing.
Oh shit.
Did you guys get a crazy storm today or something?
No, but Albany and, everywhere but here did.
Did you say you played today or you didn't?
Oh, I didn't play today. I mean, it was beautiful this morning, too. It was like, it was 70, 80 degrees until, 6.
Jeez, that's what it is here. But there's thunderstorms coming, apparently.
Yeah, tomorrow's supposed to be 60 or 70.
I'll take these days every day of the year.
And tomorrow's 66.
I saw that purple out of the corner of my eye. I'm like, yep, he's got something good he's going to drop.
Damn, I feel like... What is everybody hiding from us because we won?
They're scared of us. I clipped it, but I should have broadcast it.
I did, so... Get in.
That would have been the greatest shot of all time. You hit that. Send a bomb over. He hit me? Seriously? I got him! I got him with that grenade, that's awesome.
Get it down.
Yep. Oh, you fucker.
I didn't even mean to. Shit. Sorry.
I can't believe that grenade landed.
That was a perfect... Stop running up the goddamn side of the mountain.
You don't have a small, do you?
I've got a big, that's it. Oh, well, don't drink that.
Yelling at me?
Yeah, there's gotta be mushrooms for 10. And we got 2 fish and... How much wood do you have?
588.
Oh, we kinda wrecked those guys pretty quick.
Yeah, that was the luckiest grenade ever.
Oh, I mean, if you mark it at 60 yards, that's pretty much the Somebody's got to be up there, right?
Shots south. No, somebody just left a shot. I'm dropping the med kit for 6 smalls. The helicopters just disappear around us? I swear there's a helicopter over here.
That I don't know. We're in, so we might as well.
Get a high ground somewhere. Or see where the next circle is. Oh, there's a big here.
Where?
In here.
Oh.
Oh, we're still in the circle.
Either helicopters coming. They landed on the top of the hill to the northwest. Now they're landing right at us.
And us. Partner's coming now.
Alright,
Right here.
I've got a heal.
Go to take him up from that side.
Okay, well hold on, let me heal.
Where the hell did he go? Holy shit!
Where is he?
Fuck! He's over here.
Oh, what a lucky fucker.
Shot at me. Damn it.
Oh, well, I didn't know they were on the same team, shit.
They must have killed the other guy or disappeared.
Wow, imagine that, the very seldom does a team win with the minigun.
You know.
I mean, they need to either make that more accessible. Like, just make it more accessible. Because, because it's too hard to beat somebody with a minigun.
Yeah. We don't need no stinking minigun. Alright, now I'm broadcasting. Waiting on my Murder Hornet stimulus check.
Yeah, I can't, I mean, look,
I knew there was opposition to it. I thought it was the House.
Well, the Republicans don't want to give any more money, period. Like, they don't want to give money. No, they don't want to give money to people. They want to give money to the banks.
Yeah, but they want to wait and see what the first $1,200 does to the economy.
Yeah, but
I think you should have that answer by now.
Well, I mean, there's 36 million people are unemployed. I mean, this is bad. We're almost past the point of any return. I mean, how many small businesses are gonna reopen?
We will find out.
You know?
Here we got come.
God damn it. Because they land with me, and my partner lands 70 yards away. How are you at one health? Oh.
It's not, there's like an error sometimes. Is there one or two people?
There's two. Okay. They work together as a team.
How did that guy not die?
I'm actually pretty mystified by that myself, considering he didn't even know you were there for an entire round. I think that was user error on that one.
I hit him a lot.
You did hit him a lot. I can't believe he didn't see you.
What time's tea time?
7:30.
Is that first tea time with them?
I think so now, right? I don't know what's going on. It's always been 7. I mean, nowadays you don't really have to, you know, wake up. You ain't gonna warm up, you know?
Yeah. Oh, wow, there's a fuck ton of people following you.
I mean, this is... I can't even believe how many people there are. I got one for you. Are you shitting me?
Wow. You guys got 20 or 13 health left.
Both of them got... I hit that guy for 90. Your channel live now. Did you work? You didn't work today?
Made about 270.
Not bad.
Yeah, I'm like 5th or 6th in the market in points. And I think 8 in money earned so far. That's New York City, Long Island, everything. It's been firing on all cylinders.
Where's usually the best area?
New York City, well, Long Island. New York City's there. We have one store that can people live, but it's an hour away. I don't go there.
Any word on ESPN?
No, they won't say anything until June 6th. We do have a huge advantage. There's no stores open here. There's only wireless zone. People need wireless zone.
Can you believe that all those retailers didn't stay open?
Yeah. Sisaki absolutely did the right thing. I can't believe corporate's not open yet.
I guess they're not opening up until end of June.
Wow. Good.
That's why there's a lot of talk that they may not even be open.
Were you on a call with Dane or something that said something about New York Metro doing good?
No, I had heard it from a guy named Twilla.
Because he had said something in the call that was kind
Yeah,
of half formed, and I was wondering if it came from Dane.
No, I mean, I'd heard something about the Dane that said something.
Gotcha.
know that, from what it sounds like, Dane didn't even use any like the small business loans or anything.
Wow.
So, like, we got through it on our own dime.
That's incredible. That's even more impressive.
Yeah. So like, we're not coming out of this owing anybody anything. I mean, that's just fucking crazy. I mean, yeah. Well, you know, I mean, you gotta give Dane some credit because he's never had debt, you know, and that's what a lot of these, you know, Best Buys and things like that, that's what they do. They rack up a lot of debt on, you know, buildings and things like that, whereas Dane really doesn't. Like, we usually get pretty cheap rent, smaller towns. New York City is not part of this discussion, but, you know, most of the rest of the country is that way. I mean, that's what why UN does so well. I mean,
there's somebody here.
Where is this guy? What the fuck? How in the fuck did he just avoid that?
I got one of them down.
That guy, there's no fucking way that guy's alive. He had to have had 6 fish.
He's got 12 health. Good
There is no fucking way that guy's alive. He got hit with a grenade, and the tripwire, and a machine gun blast, and a shotgun blast, and it kept on showing white. He had to have had 4 or 5 fish.
And taking him at the perfect time.
Because he was the first guy we hit, it wasn't the other guy. I mean, he got hit coming out of the house.
We always start hot. Fuck. Everybody in New York Times hasn't been on lately. Or has he just not been playing with us?
I don't know.
Oh, you're also hidden.
Oh, am I still? You know what? I just, when you said that, I was like, am I still hidden?
Because I have it set up for like you and a few others. It lets me know when you sign on to PlayStation. And it hasn't done that in a while. I forgot all about that.
You working tomorrow? playing tomorrow?
Nah, it's supposed to rain in the morning. I didn't know this until today. Of course, we played yesterday. Apparently, it's only carts only. Every other time they play has been open. It's so tough to walk. I just figured out how to shape.
Well, it's probably a little bit of both.
Yeah. I walked 18 holes 3 times. Another 9.
Holy shit.
First time this season. I mean, really, I only played once, maybe twice a week before this. Getting in the swing of things, I'm sure.
It is amazing how many calories you burn walking around the golf. People discredit it all the time, and it's like, actually, you do pretty good.
I did my weight on the 12th. That was like the first day of quote-unquote golf season. 252, so I'm hoping...
252?
You know what, though? As bad as I ate, I thought I'd be closer to 260, 270.
How tall are you?
6'3".
2 guys in here?
Where are you? Oh. Where are they?
Oh shit. I don't know if those were humans or not. No, but I haven't seen too many, have you seen too many, guys work together?
Not like that.
I mean, that was a pretty... He nailed this area. No. I didn't, yeah.
It's a big here.
Although they heard me coming, so...
Another big.
Oh, good, that means I can take this guilt-free.
We got a lot.
Now, did you shoot 70 last year, or in the 70s last year?
I did not. Bunch of 80s.
And what was your handicap?
Ended at 12.6. Entered the year at, I think it was 11.5, so it went up. I think I told you, the pro out here comes back next week. Kind of befriended each other, I guess, for lack of a better term. Been talking a lot on Facebook and whatnot. I wanted to lessen the even if I had any Disney passes, so I'm hoping I can trade Disney passes for free golf lessons.
How does that work for you?
We get 2 in the winter and 2 in the summer, free 1-day passes. We can do whatever we want with them. We just can't. Technically, what I'm doing with them, I'm not supposed to do. We can't sell them. We can't eat anything from it.
Well, how enforced is that?
I don't know.
I mean, I don't.
Risk, I mean,
That's not that big of a risk. I mean, what is the guy gonna rat on you?
yeah, that's the thing. Like in this situation, so now this blackout days. Like when we went, Hollywood Studios was still blacked out for employees. So my employee pass didn't work, but those passes did.
Well, why would it be blacked out? Because of Star Wars?
Yeah, still blacked out because of that. But I mean, you can do whatever. You can donate them to charity or whatnot, auction them off. That you can do. You just can't personally gain from them.
What do you have for heals?
6 smalls.
I don't-
We got a minute to go through this if we want. Oh, sorry,
And they're over here too.
There they are.
Oh shit!
Oh, he's got the drum gun.
Imagine that.
200 health shots. I should have finished him off.
Heat, what a movie.
What movie?
The movie Heat. Robert De Niro, Al Pacino.
I was thinking of Sandra Bullock and that bitch there. Close enough.
No, the Heat movie. The greatest film ever made.
I don't know if I've ever seen that.
Are you kidding? You need to watch that.
I haven't seen that one.
That is kind of borderline. I don't even believe you watch movies anymore. Michael.
Any streaming stuff that you know?
No, I doubt it.
Michael likes it.
Michael?
You started to say Michael.
Oh no, Michael Mann.
No. bank heist movie?
Oh yeah, it's just amazing.
Check it out. I like bank heist movie. Inside Job, that was phenomenal. I'm trying to think of other bank heist movies I've seen.
Inside Job was very good.
And I don't typically like Spike Lee. He did a really good job with that one.
That was, I think, his best movie.
You like that better than White Man Can't Jump?
That wasn't Spike Lee.
It wasn't?
No,
What am I thinking of?
I have no idea. That was not Spike Lee. I don't think. Not unless I thought it was Jim Jarmusch. That's the only one I think there was. Michael Mann is who I was gonna say.
Great.
Yeah. Wow.
Good.
Yeah, and it was a absolute bot, and I totally tried to put on a bandage in front of him, I think.
He died instantly.
Yes. Yeah, the Heat is about a professional, basically a professional bank robber. And his crew.
I wonder if it's on HBO. It sounds like a movie that's gonna be on HBO.
I think last time I saw it, I watched it on YouTube. But I have YouTube Premium. So, oftentimes they have a lot more shit.
Which streaming services do you pay for?
I do pay for quite a bit. But, the YouTube Premium I also got for the half of the channel. You get to do different things. But also, what else do I have? I have HBO Now, Netflix.
Amazon TV.
I don't have Amazon. I don't have Hulu. I have Amazon Prime, which gives you Amazon Prime. But I just have Amazon Prime for the ordering service. Although I don't know why I have it, to be honest with you.
You don't use it.
I do, but not all. I mean, not a lot.
You gotta leave soon there, but...
Yeah, I'm coming. I got reps. I probably buy one thing a month from Amazon. I'm like you. I'd much rather go and buy it.
Yeah.
I just don't really never. There's some things that I'll buy through Amazon, but only stuff that I can't buy locally.
Yeah, I just want to buy it.
Yeah, not hard. Can you throw it to me?
Oh, shit.
I mean, there's no way to get up there. Ah, don't worry about it now.
Yeah, they're shooting rockets at us. Fucking editing. Oh, I got him. Shit, he's over here.
I got him. There's that thing right there. There's a fish for you.
Shit.
How many were there?
Only one. The dude was editing and jumping down on me. That was awesome. Of course.
Yeah, you don't even worry about it. They're so far away. They're just being annoying.
They're coming.
Good.
Oh.
What the fuck?
Yeah.
Bullshit.
He's jumping on us.
Bullshit. That guy was hitting me from across the street with a gunfire.
Dumb.
Oh, with a green AR.
Did you guys get the okay to do phase 1 yet, or no?
Well, yeah, there's nobody fucking sick. I mean, it's 0.2%. 0.0002%. Our hospital beds are empty. They're laying people off left and right.
Well, I know Mohawk Valley was. I didn't know if Onondaga was allowed.
I mean, I would love to just make fun of Joe Leone.
You're friends with him on Facebook, right?
Yeah.
He had to post about Pumpernickel sending the lunch. And I know he hated every single second of it.
What did he have to post? Oh.
I guess you guys are making reps if they get free lunch posts on their social media.
Absolutely.
Yeah. I know he hated every fucking second of it. It's funny, some of the friends were like, you have a positive side? The comments were great. And then Checo chimed in. He didn't do this willingly or something.
Checo is hilarious.
We don't ever talk about him. He's actually a really good dude.
Yeah, I barely know him. I mean, that guy hit me from 200 to 22 in like 2 bursts.
With a green AR.
Yeah, with a green AR. From where I couldn't see him. Like, did you see where it was? I mean, he was at the point where you don't, you're just shooting. You're gonna hit me headshot, headshot, headshot. That seems normal.
That's the most efficient.
What was your weight when you were at your best?
You hired me as 217 or 219, right around there.
You know what? You know who I've gone down a rabbit hole on? Wayne Gretzky is a good dude. You know? Like, he's the great one, and you don't hear him talk too much shit. He talks about the new athletes being... How do you not like Wayne Gretzky? This I have to believe. This I have to hear.
I like Wayne Gretzky.
I have to hear it.
Hockey players don't do that. They don't shit on people. They don't
I was actually listening to Mario Lemieux, Wayne Gretzky, and Bobby Orr. No, Bobby Orr. They were all like, "No, the players today are much better." like it was just like, yeah, of course they are. You would never hear NBA or even the NFL say that.
No, You'll be very, very hard. Like, it's a fine line when you start a sentence with I. Like, it's a big deal.
Why don't you like Wayne Gretzky?
No, I love Wayne Gretzky. I'm just saying he's not this clean.
Well, I don't think he's a
There's things
wholesome
around
guy.
him. His wife got arrested for, like, this big gambling ring. Like, I can't remember the exact details, but it was... There's a lot of insinuation that it was actually him and his wife involved.
Gambling?
I gotta look it up. I'm pretty sure it was gambling in that drugs, but his wife... I mean, his wife was a Hollywood star. So maybe it was her doing it. Yeah, his wife was arrested and supposedly she was taking the fall for him.
When was this?
Early 2000s, mid 2000s. He wasn't playing. He might even have been coaching when it happened.
Well, yeah, I mean, I don't think there's many. Make sure that stays marked. There are very few, you know, great players that are good coaches.
Yeah.
Larry Bird is cited as being the only one that ever did it in the NBA. And,
I always forget he was a coach.
And he was a good coach. Like, he was an outstanding coach. And, I mean, Michael Jordan is absolutely useless as a GM. I mean, he legitimately knows less about basketball than anything alive.
Yeah,
they go through his picks, and his picks are just terrible. I mean, just terrible. They're absolutely clueless. Because Michael's more worried about him not being the greatest player of all time. I mean, he's a bitter person.
Yeah. Like, there's only one reason that documentary's out now.
Oh yeah, it's because it's called LeBron. And he had final say. And, you know, quite frankly, you know, the narrative that's constructed that LeBron James, or that Michael Jordan didn't have, it was just him, is just horseshit. Michael Jordan didn't make the playoffs until he got Pippen. Michael Jordan was not this, like, I mean, I'm old enough to have remembered. Like, I remember those days. Like, I watched them. And I listened to the young people talk about Michael Jordan. It's like, dude, he lost the first round of the playoffs the first 7 years he played. Like, he until they got Scottie Pippen, he sucked.
LeBron never lost.
Oh, fuck. LeBron by himself is a championship, is a finals team. There's very few players in any sports that have been as single-handedly dominant as LeBron James is. I don't know, does hockey have any of that? Like, where there's, like, one guy that is not even a goalie? Because hasn't there been... I thought Dominic Hasek had a run in the playoffs where it was legitimately... He was almost unscorable.
He was. There was a lot of system with that. Hockey went through, like, a dark period of draft where literally teams would just... 5 guys on defense, and they wouldn't even try to play offense. The Devils won a game in the playoffs. They were notorious for it. They won a game in the playoffs where they allowed 6 shots on goal. The team was an elimination game. They got 6 shots on goal. They were most desperate. Like, it was just horrible hockey. Now, Hasek was unbelievable. No, I'm not crapping on him. And yeah, goalie can get hot and carry you through a play, a single playoff. You're not going to sustain success that way. I mean, there was a year J.S. Jaguar won the playoff MVP goalie for the Ducks.
I thought the Ducks never won anything.
No, they won a Stanley Cup. They
Did they? I don't know.
Did they win one or did they go to 2?
They
lost to the Devils.
I hope I'm right on this.
I'm pretty sure they won.
Because I don't know. Whoa. That would be the greatest thing ever if I was right about hockey and you weren't.
Yeah, 2006, 2007.
And Bobby Orr.
Fuck Bobby Orr.
Now, because he's Boston. Jesus Christ, that is the most ridiculous thing of all time.
No good human being has ever come from Boston besides Ray Bork.
Oh fuck! No, you're not allowed to do that because Ray Bork was a piece of shit too. He was a Boston guy. That's not even your fucking team. The Avalanche. Talk about a fucking, a bandwagon.
Oh, fuck off.
I mean, pick a goddamn region. Who's your favorite baseball team? The fucking Seattle Mariners?
White Sox.
That's right.
Get off my lawn.
That's right.
I mean, fuck my region. I shouldn't even be a Jets fan.
You could argue Jets. New York. I mean, it is surprising that you would like a team from that close. Yeah, great job picking that one. I mean, I don't know. I'll tell you what, the Jets, are they the worst? There's an argument to say that the Browns still probably beat them, but like I was thinking more New York. I mean, they're definitely worse than the Bills. Like if you just think about it, yes. You guys won one Super Bowl 50 years ago.
And the Bills haven't won one.
That doesn't count. I mean, nobody cares about that. That was 50 years ago. They've at least seen the Super Bowl since then.
If it wasn't for us, nobody would have seen the Super Bowl.
Oh, Jesus. That is the most ridiculous thing of all time. I think the Bills are far... Yeah, the Bills are not historically as bad as the Jets. You're in the bottom 5. There's no doubt about that.
Oh, yeah.
I'm not saying the Bills are much past that. But I think the team that has the absolute worst luck is the Vikings. How many good Viking teams have there been? They're always good. They're a really good organization that never wins the Super Bowl.
Jeez, I wonder what their lifetime record is as a franchise.
The Vikings? I bet you. I mean, they've been to 4 Super Bowls.
I bet you it's right around 500.
Wow, that's a tough thing. I mean, what's the highest winning percentage of the team? Packers. Are you talking about Super Bowl era? Super Bowl era?
Yeah, I guess. That's one really fair way to do it.
That is one thing that Packer fans just always are like, every other sport you get to count all the championships except for the NFL, where we pick some arbitrary date to start.
Did you count the ABA championships?
New York Yankees get the call. Actually, they do, but New York Yankees get the call. You know, everything. Hockey, fuck hockey. That one, there's 4 teams. The fucking Canadians are still claiming they got 26 championships.
It was 16.
Yeah, there's 6 fucking teams. Great. So you get to call that a championship? Get the fuck out of here. the Canadians have what, 17, or they have 26 championships,
Pretty sure it's 26.
and 42 of them were were before the 60s.
I don't have a shotgun yet.
The Packers got 13.
No, they don't.
Yeah, they got 13 NFL championships. And okay, then we'll count Super Bowls. They still got more than the Jets.
Wouldn't have any if it wasn't for us. Oh, you'd have 2 if it wasn't for us.
Yeah, exactly, because we won the first 2. And then we won 2 more after that. And you want to talk about a shit organization? I'm not ashamed to admit that the Packers have. You got in a quarterback era, you've had Brett Favre and Aaron Rodgers over the past 27 years, and you got 2 championships. Like, Jesus Christ.
Your guys' hatred for free agency is bizarre.
Our incompetence is sometimes baffling.
Yeah. Well, you guys were the first team to sign Reggie White, right? If I remember right.
Yep. Oh yeah, that was a big deal.
Yeah, you hated free agency. Like it doesn't make sense.
Well, they got away with it for a long time because of Ted Turner. Ted Turner was such a good drafter that they kind of.
Somebody here. Oh, great, here we go. This guy's lit up.
I was out of ammo.
Yeah, but good drafter or not, like, how do you not pick up a piece or 2? Wow, Merzet's already at $7,000 for the month. Merzet's averaging $680 a shift this month. Good lord. Oh, mama.
Where do you see that?
Right in front of me.
Shit. Whoa! What the hell just happened? Alright, boy, we got hot early and then didn't do anything.
Yeah, but that was one of the easiest ones we've had.
Alright, here we go. Just because I need to know this.
Let's go over here. Let's try and mix it up.
Alright. So, number one all-time win record is Dallas Cowboys.
Wins or winning percentage?
Winning percentage. The Green Bay Packers are 2. New England Patriots 3. And then New York Jets coming in at number 27.
Where are the Steelers on that list? 5?
12.
Wow. I can't remember them having a losing record.
Yeah, you're not old enough, but they used to suck.
I can't do anything.
What do you mean you can't do anything?
It's relax.
Good. Do you have any stuff? What about now?
Build like crazy.
No, I don't want, back out.
That was dumb.
Alright, this is my last one.
Alright.
The, Minnesota Vikings, number 7.
Wow. What's their winning percentage?
5, almost 550.
So basically what I said.
Most wins is Chicago Bears, Green Bay Packers. But that's different because they've also had the most games played.
Yeah.
So that's a little bit. Oh. Combined regular season and playoff. Oh shit. You don't even want to know. Playoffs. Patriots. Most games played. Well, they're third. And
Cowboys, Bears, Packers. Top 3. This started in 2019, so you guys beat them. You guys are probably 2.
No. Winning. What are you looking at? Winning percentage?
NFL teams ranked by all-time winning percentage in the regular season. It started in 2019 season.
I've got.
Cowboys were 57.3. You and the Bears were 56.4. So you guys are 2.
You were looking at 2 different numbers. The Green Bay Packers are at 56.7. The Dallas Cowboys are at 57.2. New England Patriots 56.4. Chicago Bears 56.3.
Okay, yeah. So this
I mean, I don't know. I mean, yeah, I'm just on Wikipedia.
So this one's definitely up to date. Wikipedia's up to date. The site I said was before testing.
The Las Vegas Raiders.
The Ravens. Yeah, that makes sense.
Worst
So
NFL
Steelers-
team historically.
The Bucks. Yeah. We're worse than the Texans. I'm surprised the Lions are so high. Wow, the Saints are really low.
Oh yeah, they were fucking garbage for the first 20 years they were open.
Do you remember that game against the Jaguars where they had that miracle hook and ladder play that they were down 7?
Yep.
Miracle hook and ladder.
Missed an extra point. And that was to get in the playoffs.
Yeah.
That was to get into the playoffs.
That was unbelievable.
That was the days of Deuce McAllister.
And Aaron Brooks.
Yeah, Aaron.
And Joe Horn. Who was their number 2 wide receiver?
I don't know, but they had a pretty decent offense there for a while. Well, the Packers had a run where if you were the backup Packers quarterback, you were getting signed because of how good they were. Mark Brunell, Aaron Brooks. Well, not thinking of the Brett Favre era.
I always forget that play.
I mean, hasn't every quarterback at the end of their career played at the Jets?
Pretty much.
And we're gonna be the best ever.
Not Matt Flynn.
Cade McDowd. How many starting quarterbacks do you think you've had in the time that the Green Bay Packers have had 2?
Oh, fuck. I bet you it's at least 20 to 23, if not more. It might be damn near 30. Especially, it'll be damn near 30 if you're counting off like the one-off games.
Did you hear Aaron Rodgers' interview today?
Yeah, I thought that was very professional.
Yeah, no, I mean, I've never understood where everybody kind of rags on him.
I mean, I only read lines, but he's got talking about the Brett Favre relationship. I thought that was pretty cool, too.
Well, Brett Favre was a dick to him.
Yeah. That was so uncalled for. Like, he created it. Didn't fire him. Am I retiring? Am I not retiring? They're not going to draft him.
Yeah. You have said you were going to retire 3 seasons in a row, you dumb fuck. He really was an unbelievable diva. And also a thief.
Yeah.
Which do you know who is the head of the charity?
Is it $1 Million Man?
Yeah. Isn't that hilarious?
I didn't know he was the head of it.
Well, he's always been one of those bullshit preachers.
Yeah.
Who is still shooting at somebody?
There's a bot running around. I saw him run off. I just couldn't hit him.
Jesus, Ryan.
Ryan Brown.
No, no.
Ah. Ted DiBiase. What a gimmick. Erwin R. Shyster, IRS.
I haven't thought of that name in a while.
Back when it was good.
Mike Rotunda. That's Erwin R. Shyster.
That's his real name?
Yeah.
Did not know that. There's people down here.
And it's obviously a bot because it shot through an incredibly...
Where'd he go?
Hold on, I'm gonna go get...
Big here. Another big here. Oh shit.
Yeah, we can.
Oh shit!
Who starts firing? Did they drill you?
Yeah, there's a sniper. This guy coming up to our left doesn't have a sniper. Got one of them down.
He's down here. Just keep on shooting. Nice work. Here, I got. Actually, hold on.
You taking the sniper?
Yep. And take the person who can use it.
Well, I'm better with the sniper than you are.
Yeah, and your weird fantasy.
Wow. Hater in the hissy. Where do you want to go?
I don't know. There's 18.
Somebody up there.
Where is up there?
See him?
Oh, that was not even a potential. That was a prayer.
Shit.
Dude.
What? There's no way.
Yeah, that guy walked right past you. We may have to have CSI criminal breakdown on that one.
No, I watched what he was doing.
He came up and shot me in the back.
Alright, hit him straight.
Alright, yeah, you're not playing though tomorrow? Oh yeah, you
No,
got...
I work tomorrow.
I have it at 2. You can go hit Brains Ball.
Yeah, it's raining in the morning.
Oh, alright. Alright, yeah, I'll text you. See if I drive the ball by 270.
There you go.
I mean, I'm telling you, man, I was hitting the ball as far as you've definitely ever seen me. Just...
Keep it up.
Alright, I'll see it.
See ya.